morning from San Diego. One of our goals today was to visit the USS Midway, and little did we know that the ship was going to be pulling up right next to it. That is it, right there. So we're simply going to walk off the ship, make a little turn, and go to the USS Midway Museum for the day. It's a really special thing to do today because today happens to be Veterans Day, so they're going to be having a special parade along the main drag, and we're really excited to thank some veterans for keeping our country free and safe. We'll see you on board the Midway in a bit. Finally get to show you guys the outside of the Star Princess from sunny San Diego. They're flying all the flags today. The captain said that that is in honor of Veterans Day. Here's another quick pan out of the ship. And we are right next to the USS Midway, and that is where we're headed. We're on board the USS Midway, and my son is going to help us show you around. Let's go! We're in the berth area still. There were 4,500 men that could sleep on this ship.
Yeah.
That would be painted white with two white leaves on either side. So everybody 180 feet is one. Next one comes up, blue with three white leaves. Then receives red, 4, whites to 5, blue 6, red to 7, until you get to the next to last shot.
What is it called again?
The Combat Information Center.
Okay, we're going into the CIC, the Combat Information Center. You can be my cameraman. I love that idea.
Yes.
Welcome to the strike chair.
We are in this room. We are going out to the flight deck.
So this part of the ship is called the Island, and they offer little tours back here, but we didn't quite make it. We were looking at the line and it was a little bit long, and my son is getting a little bit tired, so we decided to skip it, but maybe next time. We had a great visit to the Midway. If it wasn't so hot today, we probably would have been able to spend a little bit more time. So we will have to come back another day when it's a little bit cooler and not quite so crowded. It was very special to be on the Midway on Veterans Day. Just in time to catch the very tail end of the Veterans Day parade here on Harbor Drive. Hey everybody, we had an awesome day on the Midway and it was so hot we decided to get back on the ship and go dip in this lovely cold pool. Unfortunately all the hot tubs are closed all over the ship, so we are going to take a cool dip and enjoy the afternoon before sail away.
Great nations in troubled times. Hardships, we can try to understand what the combatants experience and learn from the survivors.
On the place and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly scarce amidst the gulls below.
Hey, back in the stateroom listening to the sound of the waves crash as we leave San Diego and head to Cabo. And I'm getting ready for dinner. Got my makeup on, getting ready to curl the old hair, enjoying my princess robe, which is the softest, coziest robe I think I've ever experienced in my entire life. I never want to take it off. So let's see how our evening unfolds. It's been a really busy day, a hot day at the USS Midway, and a really emotional remembrance ceremony for Veterans Day on board. And we're probably going to be pretty tuckered out, but we're excited to head back to the dining room and see what's in store. See you guys at dinner. Hey, okay, we are dressed and ready to go to dinner. But first, we are going back to that amazing platinum cocktail party thing that they have every night in the Skywalker's Lounge. I can't wait. They have cocktails, they have snacks, and they have really nice bar staff. So we're gonna take off and go do that and then have some dinner. Let's go.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. We're just back from the captain's dinner. It was awesome. We had a really good time. Our dining experience took almost 2 hours tonight, which was good. Kind of got us into the vacation mode, but we started late, so we got out of there after 9 o'clock. Really excited about tomorrow. It's a sea day, yay! Finally get to relax a little bit and chill out. Show you around the cabin a little bit. I'm in the sitting area right here. Hello. And behind me is our little bar area, which you saw on the first day, and our TV. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around now and show you guys a little look at tomorrow's patter and tell you a little bit about what our plans are for our sea day. Here's our little patter for tomorrow, where we got to learn about our cruise director, Andrew Cadillac, and a little bit more about what is going on tomorrow. Tomorrow night is formal night. So there's a captain's welcome aboard party at 7 where everybody gets to go and meet Captain Stefano Rivera and have some complimentary champagne and mimosas. And then there's of course a look at this, which we will scan all of these and make sure that everybody gets full access to them on our website later. I know it's impossible to see everything that's going on tomorrow, but one of the things that I am going to do is right here in the afternoon. Where is it? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go try the Maitre D Wine Club, where you get to sample, I believe it's like 6 wines with some other pairings like chocolate and cheese and things like that. So that should be really fun. There are also a lot of really good shows going on tomorrow. Just a little look at what's going on in the theaters, the drink of the day, the comedian, and all that fun stuff. We got this little notice on our bed tonight that we have to set the clock 1 hour forward. We're actually going to do that twice on this cruise, so by the time we're deeper into Mexico, we'll be 2 hours forward. I believe that's how it works. We've got these chocolates. Yum. I'm so glad that we got chocolates. And I wanted to show you guys where we're going on this cruise. We never really got to do the visual of where we're actually going. So if you take a look right about here, that is Santa Barbara, LA, and San Diego. So we are going from about right here all the way down to Cabo, which we are going to be covering this entire area of coastline in the next 24 hours and landing in Cabo as our first stop. And then we are going up to La Paz in the Sea of Cortez and then Laredo. And then we are going to be going down to Puerto Vallarta as our last stop. And then after Puerto Vallarta, we have 2 sea days to get all the way back up to Los Angeles. So that is a little glance at our 10-night itinerary.